Hello, everyone. How are you doing? I'm going to read some of your comments, questions, and where we're going forward, updates towards the end. Uh, I hope everyone's having a great week. Just shipped the last box of Christmas stuff to friends and family. Postcard's going to be probably sometime this week. You should guys, if you haven't, mail it as soon as possible. I had to wait in line for like 30, 40 minutes at the post office try to mail my stuff. So I think we're gonna have a lot of people waiting in line. And unless you have stamps.com and do it online, more power to you. I'm thinking of just registering so I can actually, get the free scale and basically, put the stamps and everything on it and just ship it. Just take it to USPS and just put it in the counter and ship it for me. Don't so I don't wait in line anymore. But anyhow, if you do enjoy the updates, please subscribe, like, and share. Right now, yeah, I'm gonna do that a little bit later. I'm gonna read some of you guys' comments that has given forth. Okay, so Ovar12 going to list the links to these creators going forward. Video by itself kind of useless. You're showing some good creators. I type in I can try. I am gonna vape while I'm doing this because I'm tired. I need to stay awake. Um, so the part 3 and 4 of the STL Patreons will have links, and we'll probably have links to end of December and see how that goes. A lot of times people, type the name on Google, and then you can actually go to that Patreon. A lot easier. A lot of people I see that does these things don't really put much links for it, um, but uh, but there are links now for part 3 and 4, and we'll see towards the end of December and see if that helps out a bit. If it really doesn't, I'm not going to spend the extra like 4 to 5 minutes of copy and pasting links and finding which one because I have multiple tabs with a lot of Patreon links and I don't want to go look back and forth on video. It's more work for me, but if it actually benefits the channel, then I will continue doing it. So we'll see what's the verdict is till the end of the month for it. Autistic Dumpling Man. Little for Leviathan painting, what do you think? Anyways, nice paint job. I said it's never too late to paint anything. I agree. We Warhammer hobbyists gotta always work through our piles of shade one mile at a time. Yes. I have a huge pile of shame. You see shorts of my that old office turned into a storage for miniatures and Warhammer and D&D alike. I have very old ones. I got some new ones. I got some 3D printed ones in a pile. So, um, and I'm printing more stuff for my upcoming campaign because I don't have actual D&D orcs. I have Warhammer orcs, but not regular D&D orcs. And I just found there's different variants of orcs. And I do not want to do the Sword Coast area. I want to do like the middle of the slab and the east of Faerun. Well, you can have gray orcs, and then you can have some mountain orcs and then some other orcs as well. So, and it's gonna be a Spelljammer type game for it. I'll talk to you more about it later, but uh, it never ends, and I gotta buy more resin. Resin just gone up another $2 for it. Sam Von Fleet 8135 looks good. Uh, I'm of your work. Thank you. And think Megatron, Gen 1 so far. Yeah. Yeah, it's you'll see the actual painting of those in January and February, the actual figures of it. I love your roundups every month, but I love to them even more if you could adjust your volume. Oh yeah, this one. I am not a good editor. I don't have the patience anymore, and then I do my best. If the volume or something wrong with the channel, please let me know. I'll try to fix it as fast as possible or try to tweak it. Usually my setting's still the same. on this headset. I don't really have a Yeti, but it does not work that well for some reason. Even though I upgraded my computer, um, I'm not really a sound guy either. So everything is mostly, trial and error for me, even though I've done this since 2016, 2017, and we have almost close to 3,000 videos now. It's a lot of work, but I try to limit myself to do a lot of stuff so I can get more of the painting done. But like I said, more viewers, more people on the channel, then the more work I'll put in. So right now, this is just a hobby. But thank you for your support, though. Luptus McHemer, good job so far for Death Dread and Copters. Thank you. Don't like painting much of the Warhammer orcs. I'll tell you that right now. My friend does a better job at painting orcs than I am. I'm better at painting job like Space Marines and Tyranids. It's just that the greens, and there are different shades of greens, and the Citadel orc skin is not that great either. And I need to try to find the green that I really like in the shade of yellow that is actually able to see through the green when you glaze it. I have not found one yet. Once I paint the D&D orcs, I'm gonna do the gray orcs, and I'll do the mountain orcs. The mountain orcs are the green ones. We'll see how it looks, and I'm gonna be experimenting a lot of paints with it, lining up, and see which one I'm gonna like. Most likely, the future of the Warhammer orcs might be gray orcs, in my opinion, but we'll see how that goes. Hey Lance, just want to let you know, I regret that. Let you know that sound was breaking up badly. Bits of this possibly my YouTube was having a hissy fit. It probably not. It's probably my fault in the end. Sometimes Mike picks my voice up. Sometimes it doesn't. Uh, like I said, I'm not good at sound. But if I had a soundboard and everything else, it'd probably make it a lot easier. But I don't have a couple $100 or $100 to spend on that right now. Griffin, Starfleet 1570. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Just don't pry out the eyes. Oh, the orange demonic idol. That was one of the things that was in front of the AD&D books. And it also was in Neverwinter Nights, and it was one, and I think it was also one Pathfinder for a gimmick, but it is one of those trap idols. You take the gem and the freaking it floods up. There's different variations of it. I'm gonna make a couple of these into terrains because I have a couple of failed prints for it. Guyver is the name of the enemy you couldn't remember. Oh, for the STL Patreon Part 1, the one of the Gundam, I believe. Um, Ander Joyson, thank you. Terrace and Raptor 9957 looks fantastic. For Thunder Chad normal painting, yes. I gave it to my dad when he came visit me. He loved that. Everyone says they love it at work. I didn't look at it. Where did you get the first miniature from? This is 3 months ago. Beastarium. Yeah, Beastarium makes pretty good. And you're gonna have a lot more Beastarium paintings, especially they have a lot of the goblin ones. Because I'm making goblins and orcs, and hobgoblins, bugbears, and Umber Hulk. Those are 5 central things I do need for my beginning of my campaign. It's probably one of the basic ones. I'm done with the comments because like 3 months old now. So, but yeah, there's 5 of those basic ones I want in. Once we're gonna do the Spelljammer, I'm gonna pick a city, a citadel, or a city in Spelljammer. They'll be level 1. Be any race, any playable race, and class in any of the books that are 5e. Then they're gonna crash land into a planet, and I don't know what planet it's gonna be. It might be the one the material plane, or it would be the planet of the orcs. And the orcs not originally came from the material plane. The orcs are actually from a different planet. Um, so I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I might just roll it, and if I do roll it, they are also going to be when the ship lands to one of the planets. I'm just going to roll which area of the land it's going to land in. You can roll in the west, south or the continent that's way west from Faerun. I think it's like it's a continent of elves. For that, and there's an isle of just freaking Amazonians and dinosaurs and stuff like that. So I don't know what I'm going to be doing for the campaign just yet. My campaign's till February, so I still have a lot of time and a lot of time for me to think and paint. The update is Dante. We are doing Dante, and he should be done by this week. I can't find the tip of the sword. I know I have it somewhere. I might end up just reprinting the damn thing to add a tip, but I'm just gonna paint as it is and see how it goes from there. So that's what's happening. Then we start painting after this is done. Then we'll start doing a lot of D&D paintings because I have a campaign that's coming up in a month and a half. So a month and a half to paint a lot of stuff, get a lot of stuff ready to go. Well, anyhow, I hope you guys do enjoy the video. Subscribe, like, and share. If you have any questions, leave it down in the comments below. Thank you guys very much, and I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great day, guys. Bye.